Thanks for joining us from our studios in Israel. I'm Natasha Kirchuk here with ILTV's Morning Briefing. Investigation is intensifying into the motivations and background of the Muslim gunman who murdered 50 people at an Orlando nightclub in Florida over the weekend. While the Islamic State has claimed credit for the attack, it remains unknown if the extremist Islamist group ordered or just inspired the murder spree, carried out by 29-year-old Omar Mateen. The gunman reportedly made a 911 call ahead of the attack, during which he proclaimed his allegiance to ISIS. During the rampage, the U.S. citizen who was born to parents of Afghani descent wounded another 53 victims before being killed in a gunfight with police. The attack is considered to be the worst mass shooting in U.S. history. It comes just after ISIS issued an appeal for its radical followers to launch a wave of attacks across the world during the Muslim holy month of Ramadan. On Friday, thousands of Palestinian worshippers gathered at the Temple Mount in Jerusalem to mark the first Friday prayers of the Muslim holiday Ramadan. Ramadan is a Muslim month of abstinence from food, drink, and sex during daylight, and it's marked by special festivities at night, including feasts, firecrackers, lanterns, and balloons. Israel has boosted security following Hamas's calls for the Muslim holy month to be the, quote, month of jihad. Last Tuesday, the Hamas military wing Izz ad-Din al-Qassam Brigade published an article entitled The Month of Jihad Fighting and Victory Over Enemies. The article came just a day before two West Bank terrorists killed 4 people in a shooting attack in Tel Aviv's Sarona market. The Israeli Prime Minister says that Israeli security have caught a third person involved in last week's terror attack in Tel Aviv. On Wednesday night, 2 West Bank gunmen opened fire on a restaurant in the trendy Sarona market, killing 4 people and injuring even more. Since the attack, Israel has taken aggressive steps to track down those responsible for the attack. Now, after closing down the West Bank village of Yatta, Israel has finally captured a third person who cooperated with the murderers. Since the third suspect's arrest, the Israeli army has eased restrictions on Yatta. Residents of the West Bank village are now permitted to enter and leave the area after undergoing inspection by the IDF. Speaking of Yatta, over the weekend, IDF troops carried out government orders to demolish the home of the Palestinian terrorist Morad Bader Abdallah ad-Dais, who also happens to be from the West Bank village. Yatta has long been considered a hotbed of extremism, and is also the hometown of the Sarona market terrorists Muhammad and Khaled Mughamra. 16-year-old ad-Dais was captured after murdering Dafna Meir in January. He confessed to stabbing the Israeli mother of 6 to death at her home in the nearby settlement of Otniel, in front of one of her children as she fought for her life. ad-Dais's mother, Maha, has vowed that her son will soon be out of prison to help build her a new home, which the Palestinian Authority has already promised to help fund. That's all for now. I'm Natasha Kirchuk, and see you later with our main daily broadcast from Israel at 2 p.m. Eastern Time.